You see, we can't fight him. We know we haven't got the laser gun. We haven't got the Scud missiles. Let's not, wish for that. We got this little pebble. What Dawud alayhi salam had, what did he have? Do you know the story? وَقَتَلَ دَاوُدُ جَالُوتَ وَآتَاهُ اللَّهُ الْمُلْكَ وَالْحِكْمَةَ وَعَلَّمَهُ مِمَّا يَشَاءُ. There was a conflict between the Palestinians and the Jews, going on for 3,000 years. At one stage in that conflict, the Palestinians had Goliath, Jalut, an 8-foot giant in their midst. And when you have an 8-foot giant, like Primo Canera or somebody, you feel proud, you're okay now, and anybody comes along, this big brother will do the job. See? So the Palestinians are on one hill, and the Jews on the opposite hill. And this Jalut is shouting, "Say, you Jews! Is there anybody there who will take me on? I'll chew you alive." And while he's shouting, he's tottering. He's abnormal. 8-foot giant is not normal. On rough ground, and you're swaying and says, "Hey, you, I'll kill you, I'll do this." Generally, we're doing like that all the time. So this Jalut is doing that. And the Jews were shivering in their pants. I don't know whether they used to wear pants those days, but metaphorically, they were shivering in their pants. Nobody prepared to take them on. And they know, if this guy gets them, he can crush them, just like that. And there is little Dawud alayhi salam. He was no prophet then. He was a shepherd boy. He was looking after his father's sheep. And he sees this giant tottering. "Yo, Jews," and he says, "Man, that guy is a clumsy fellow. Clumsy, slovenly. He is a sitting target, sitting duck. You can shoot him if you had a sitting duck. Easy to get him, man." So he comes to Talut, Saul, the commander, the Jewish commander, and says, "Look, sir, I will take that guy on." So what? "You? Go and look after your father's sheep. Go and look after your father's sheep. We, veterans of so many wars, we can't take him on. We are terrified of him. And you want to fight him?" He says, "Sir, you don't understand. Please, man, give me a break. I tell you what I can do to that fellow." His enthusiasm is so overpowering that Talut says, okay, you want to commit suicide? Here's my sword and my shield." So little Dawud says, "Sir, I don't know how to use this. I never used it in my life. And maybe it's too heavy for him." So he's still a shepherd boy. "I'm going to fight him with my sling." Sling. They didn't have the rubber those days. So the sling was a small pouch with 2 strings. You see some pictures about our Palestinian children, using that type of thing, with a pouch and 2 strings. You put a stone in the pouch and you swing, gaining momentum, and at the right moment you let one side go, and the missile, the stone, flies. He has been used to killing rabbits with that, killing birds with that. He's a marksman, good marksman with that. So he said, "I will fight him with my sling." Big joke. "With a toy? You want to kill a giant with a toy?" He said, "Sir, please, you don't understand. You know what I can do with this?" "All right," he says, "Man, you want to commit suicide? Go. Maro. Get a maro. Die." So he walks down the hill. And the others are watching. That little fellow coming down the hill now. He's alone. What has he got? Nothing. He's seen there some string in his hand. And he, at the bottom of the valley, in the stream there, he bends down and picks up a few stones. They're watching. Fun. What is, and he's coming up. He's coming up. Can you imagine? What a bloody joke, man. We are that Dawud, I'm telling you. You are that Dawud. So we forget that. He's coming up. And he comes to the right distance he knows. He stands. And he puts a stone and he starts swinging. They're laughing. The Palestinians are laughing. Let him. And at the right moment, he lets go. He has been a good marksman. He had plenty of practice. So he strikes Jalut on the forehead, cracks his skull. The guy falls. Little Dawud rushes up, takes his own sword and chops off his head. So Allah says, وَقَتَلَ دَاوُدُ جَالُوتَ, and Dawud killed Jalut. وَآتَاهُ اللَّهُ الْمُلْكَ, and Allah gave him dominion, وَالْحِكْمَةَ, and wisdom, وَعَلَّمَهُ مِمَّا يَشَاءُ, and whatever else he willed. Little Dawud killed Jalut. You are, each and every one of us are those Dawuds. This is that pebble. You start with this. The next move will be 1 million for London, but try with 100,000. We'll plan a strategy. We'll let you know on the mosque board. Please, my brothers, please. Come on. Let's go about half a dozen in each of those squares, what you call circus. Piccadilly Circus and Oxford Circus and whatever circus and Regent's Park or whatnot. All right. One Saturday morning up to 1 o'clock, man, give. Next day in Hyde Park, give. And is any balance left, leave it over. Right. But finish them up. Blitzkrieg. Then we come back again, so we have done the exercise. I did it in America, I'm going to do that. Did it here? I said, right now, we want to cover the whole of Britain. I won't take you. Everywhere. Get the people involved. You again in London. Then I want to teach you people a survival course. These Christians are coming and making mess out of us. Survival course. And you know how long that course is? One sitting. At the most 3 hours. Start at 10 in the morning, 1 o'clock finish. A survival course. I'll give you people a survival. How to fight the missionary. How you can slaughter him. The kung fu. The kung fu of comparative religion. I haven't done it yet. Reason? Because it's a bit too sensitive. When I talk to the general public, I have to speak nice, beautiful, sweet, flowery words. There I need men. Who are not bashful men who get, when I say so, use some word, your ear goes red. No, you're not the right guy for that. Somebody with stamina. Right. Only thing I want to do is, you'll notice what I do to you. Our Scud missile. With the Bible. This is the Scud. I'm telling you, use the Scud. This is the enemy's Scud. Use this Scud against him. There is no better way to fight the enemy than with his own weapons. Our Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Al-Hirbu Khit'un. It's a war is strategy. And strategy demands that you use the weapons of your enemy. Just this. And this is the primer for that bomb. This is the primer. I just finished writing it. I'll have to publish this by tens of thousands. Printed. It's not printed yet. It's just typed. This is actually the primer. To prime that Scud. How to use that Scud against a Christian. 3 hours time. I set you on the road. Then you become your own. You have that AK-47 or the, how to shoot the Scud missiles. Man, then you'll be itching for Christians to come to your house. This is not for ordinary Christians. They are your friends, your fellow workers, your boss, employer. Talk to them nicely. I'll show you how to talk to them. Christ in Islam. Talk about that. What the Bible says about Muhammad. Talk about that. Muhammad, the natural successor to Christ. Talk about that. Muhammad, the gracious. Talk about that. This is special. It will be out of bound for the ladies, not for the ladies. Only for men, and I prefer young men under 30, but everybody says he's young, so I can't help it. Sheikh Zahran says, I'm young in spirit, I can't refuse, but I would prefer, 30 years and under. People who have the guts and stamina to do the job. So that will be the next move, inshallah. Don't look at this. This is that little stone, Dawud alayhi salam picked up. That's a little stone Dawud alayhi salam picked up. Go and crack the skull of the Jalut, and pleasantly, man. Nobody will hurt you. Wallah, nobody will hurt you. Nobody will touch you. Nobody will punch you. With that, nobody will. There's a smile on your face. Good morning, Adam. Good afternoon, sir. Good morning, sir. Wa akhiru da'wana. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin.
Now is the chance for you to put questions to Sheikh with us. Please make a queue at this microphone here.
Assalamu alaikum. I want to ask you about the situation in Bosnia. How is the situation among the Islam? This is my question.
Brother, I must confess, I'm also wanting somebody to explain to me the Serbians, the Bosnians, and the Yugoslavians, what is involved there. Wallah, I myself, I haven't got a clear picture of what is happening there. Who's fighting who? We keep on reading about the Muslims there, but which part are Muslims and the Croats and what? I have no real knowledge. I'll be just guessing, shooting, and I'll make a fool of myself. This is not my specialty. We all should know, but I have got no knowledge on...
I would like